Okay, this is going to be a quick little demo video of a new game I picked up. This is for my Nintendo vs. Red Tent, and I have it all taken apart right now, waiting for... By the way, here's some Donkey Kong Jr. stuff waiting to go in my new cabinet. I picked up on eBay a really rare game. It's called Vs. Mighty Bomb Jack, and it was released only in Japan. And, see, the ROMs are here. Interestingly, it only has 5 ROMs. The PPU is the RC205-02. It is the only game that uses that PPU. So this is one of those games that you cannot like burn ROMs and just like replicate it. You have to have the original game. And so let me plug it in. We'll fire it up and check it out. Okay, we've got it all hooked up. Of course, this is my Nintendo vs. Red Tent. And as you know, the Nintendo vs. Red Tent holds 2 games. So on the Mighty Bomb Jack board, I just put in Pinball. And Pinball is actually a great game. Maybe I'll show that to you in a little bit here. So here we go. Mighty Bomb Jack. This was a Japanese-only release for the Nintendo Verse. There was a JAMMA version, I guess, that was released, but this is the Nintendo Verse version. Don't know what the differences are between the two. There was an NES version. I know the main difference between this version and the NES version is the 2 players mode. It's not 2 players simultaneous. It's actually taking turns like Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. And I guess there's some other things that were changed in the game, minor things, but nothing really significant. I haven't figured out the dip switch settings yet, so I'm just going to throw a quarter in. And that didn't work. Let's try it again. Okay, so I'll just try to play this game really quick and just kind of show you the gist of it, and I'm only using one hand. So you are, of course, Mighty Bomb Jack here, and the object of the game is to get a high score and get to the end of the level. And you get points by collecting these bombs, and then you have these treasure chests on the bottom, and if you jump on them, you'll reveal the treasure. Now, some of these chests have like power-ups, and you could actually power him up to make him unlock the chest just by walking over them. So I haven't really quite figured out how that works, because if you press the other button, he'll actually change colors, and if you get him to change to brown, so I think I just got the first power up, and if I get the second one, I can actually power him up twice, and then he can just unlock the treasure chest by touching them. So let's see if that works. And I'm playing this looking through the phone. Alright, so now I got 2. So let's press there. So I am now brown, so I powered up twice. So I can just touch the chest to unlock them. And, you know, it's kind of like Super Mario Bros. In a way. It's a platformer. The original Mighty Bomb Jack, actually which is called Bomb Jack, was an arcade game, like, you know, like this is. But it was more of a... Jack was kind of trapped in a room and had to get rid of all the bombs of all these bad guys flying around. So this is kind of like the same idea, but it's a side-scroller. And there's an actual end here. And, again, I'm doing this with one hand, so this looks like a bonus level here. And we're going to try to get all these bombs before we die. So... And... Again, playing it with one hand. Alright, I'm just going to die. So anyway, there you go. That's Mighty Bomb Jack, and maybe I'll make a proper video later with a tripod. Real quick, I'll show you vs. Pinball. Vs. Pinball is actually pretty badass. And Mario makes a cameo in this. You get it into one of these holes, it goes to like a Mario level. And this is a great, great game. It's amazing how much depth there is. There's cards up here. If you reveal all the cards, you get like a full house, whatever it is. Something magical happens. And if over here, if you get all those, there's 3 eggs. If you reveal 3 chickens, you get a massive bonus. Maybe I can get to the Mario level. I think I need to go down this sinkhole. Or is it that one? I am the suck. I'm gonna stop recording, and maybe I'll come back if I... Alright, I gave up. I turned it off. I couldn't get to Mario, so... anyway, maybe I'll try again some other time. So, there you go. Versus Pinball, Money Bomb Jack. Later.